Welcome to Discovered China, where we find local Beijinger volunteers to show the real Beijing to a foreign tourist with similar tastes. The locals will take the volunteer tourists along their favorite spots in Beijing to show them where they like to explore this amazing city. Together they will explore Beijing as BON captures two different perspectives. In this episode, we'll follow Ah Ming, who has lived in Beijing for many years, as he shows Rajane around the historical districts of Beijing to find his pick for the best cafe and bar.
我叫梁启明，就是叫阿明，然后我是一个音乐家。
My name is Rajane Magloire. I am a singer, actress, producer, writer, and I am just thrilled to be here in Beijing right now.
计划是带他去一个叫Zaja的一个活动空间和酒吧。Zaja是一个很奇特的地方，但是具体怎么奇特，我们到那里就知道了。
This time, Rajane and Ah Ming will meet at one of the most famous landmarks in central Beijing, the Gulo Drum Tower.
Hey, Amin! Great to see you, to meet you. How are you? Good, good. Isn't this wonderful? I love this place.
Nice weather.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So, tell me a little bit about this place here.
This place is like a drum tower.
Yes. Yes.
Timing for the ancient Beijing.
Oh, wow.
For now, it's just for like showing.
Okay. Oh, wow. That's a beautiful view.
This was the center axis of Beijing.
Okay.
Down there was Forbidden City and the Thames Square.
Right.
And several palaces in the middle. And the back there was the bell tower.
Right.
And then it was where the Zaja lies.
Okay, so it's easy access for all the beautiful things in Beijing. Just stay on one path. And then you'll end up in Zaja, which is like the dessert. That's beautiful. I love it.
On the way to Zaja, Ah Ming wanted to introduce Rajane to another view of Beijing.
What do you feel like doing now?
How about let's go to Zaja now?
Okay, cool.
And between we have a kind of hutong tour.
All right.
Walking around the hutong and see some old buildings.
Excellent.
Hutongs are narrow streets or alleys commonly associated with northern Chinese cities, but most prominent in Beijing. In Beijing, hutongs are alleys formed by lines of siheyuan or courtyard residences. Many neighborhoods were formed by joining one siheyuan to another to form a hutong, with hutongs merging into another hutong. The word hutong is also used to refer to such neighborhoods.
We are now walking in the hutong.
Yes.
And hutong for now is living all kinds of people, like the old people and some people coming outside of Beijing. They rent some rooms here also. They live because it's more close to the working place. Like so, people living. You just can see some making business here.
Yes.
They're living here also. Just mostly they don't live like around this place. They don't go too far.
Right.
Because we have some like market there.
Okay.
Selling vegetable meats, daily life. So people just like living inside the hutongs.
Well, it's just full of paradox for me, because here you have young people walking around and they're looking really funky, and then you have other people that are very traditional. There's just a mixture of everything, and I find that very rich.
Zaja is not only located within the hutongs resting at the center of Beijing, it is also open in a Taoism temple with over 500 years of history.
And this is the cafe.
Finally, that's what I've been wanting to see.
You can see that outside the whole thing is the front temple.
Okay.
It's still the old one.
Okay.
The same one. And we can go inside and
I
see
would
more.
love to go inside.
This part is the bar side.
Yes.
And this part is the project space.
Oh, okay. And both places owned by the same person, by the same people. Okay. Nice.
To open this one to the cafe to support it.
Right. And so normally the people that come to this bar, they come to this place when there is an opening or an exposition or something like that happening as well. Okay, beautiful. Are we going to take a look in there? Great.
Get in the cafe.
Waiting for this moment. Oh, this is so nice. Oh, that's beautiful. That's really beautiful.
You want to check some
Yes,
from
please,
upstairs?
please. I'll follow you.
What you have? It's different you see from up here.
Oh, this is very cool. This kind of looks VIP. Oh, wow.
And still the ancients.
Yeah.
We only do the protection oil.
Really?
Yeah, every year to protect the wood.
Okay. I don't know why, but I get the feeling like here, this is like an energy where people feel like they could listen and then maybe they're writing their own songs, just create here.
Create
It's
here,
very chill.
In an area filled with winding alleys and confusing streets, there are often hidden gems around every corner. Zaja fits right in here. Their bar is more than just a venue to party, drink, and hang out. It also supports a variety of art forms.
The cafe also serving a second purpose, which is to fund what goes on next door, which is very experimentational and new types of artistic ways to express yourself. And I find that touching. I find that quite cool that they're doing everything that they possibly can to make sure that that other side functions as well.
就是艺术的这一边，这个项目空间也是各种各样的艺术都是一种包容，允许它发生的，然后也是一个希望能看到更新的东西嘛。
I need a team up here. So, without further ado, I want to welcome Beijing Improv bilingual group. And so we are big, but my name is Jeffrey and Paul.
It was very healthy what they were doing because the way that they were doing their improv in both languages, inviting the public to get involved as well, and almost putting a platform to enable everybody to become childlike with no shame for a whole group of adults that don't know each other. I have to say bravo.
I want you to now, by yourself, we know snowflakes are symmetrical, right? Symmetrical, 用中文怎么说？对称的，对不对？ Look, you guys are great. You're teaching me Chinese. Well, I'm doing this right now. So,
Normally, it's always very separated, spectator, artist. Here, you sort of got mixed up who was what. And they did that on purpose. The laughter that I heard from people was one because they found it funny, but then in another because they felt free. And everybody's looking to feel free, you know, aren't we?
They were, and the lady here, Miss Rubbish, uses all the rubbish to cook tofu, while the Mr. Smelly used the tofu and keep it for a long time to make it smell like chou tofu.
I'm just clearing my throat. Every time I talk, I have to do this first.
Well, okay, so you think that making clothes is a good thing to do with chou tofu. That's okay. But I have a better idea.
How many rubbish you use? 你每天用多少垃圾？
也就是整个北京城那么多垃圾吧。
整个北京城的垃圾你们都用来做豆腐？
要不你以为呢？
Well, I always do silly things like that. I do things and then I think about it. They put me behind this, a Chinese woman. I had to put my hands through her arms and I had to make gestures and she had to say things that followed my gestures as if it was her. But I didn't think, oh my gosh, I don't understand what she's saying. So my hands were just moving in any way, in any direction, and I'm sure she did a fabulous job. But it was fun because it forced me to be silly and just give up and just let it go and just enjoy, you know. I like that. I enjoy that. I think everybody likes that in one way or another. That was the way I guess I enjoyed, you know, that side of life tonight.
用简单的话来形容这边，就是感觉非常真实嘛，就是一个真实在发生的一个过程，而且非常有意思。
Leave your ego at the door. Come as you are with an open mind. Don't be shocked of how friendly everybody is. Doesn't matter if you speak Mandarin or if you don't speak any English. There is another language going on here, and it's relaxed. And if you can take the time out to have a coffee or a drink, great. If you can come and see a show, you probably will end up seeing something you've never seen before, which is something that, you know, money can't always buy. And it's in such a cute neighborhood. It's really been a pleasure.
If you're interested in exploring Beijing and joining our program, please visit BON's website or Weibo. You can also call us at 010-5227-0888 or email us at discoverchina@bon.tv to share your thoughts. We will see you next time.